This nigga.
Anyway, welcome to the goddamn Drip in Heaven podcast. Today we got a lot of special. I ain't gonna say special. We just got a lot to talk about today. You already know we got Meechia with us. We got Brian.
Yes, sir. The
H
greatest
over
to ever
there with
do it.
us, and we really finna get into it.
That nigga Flock contract expired.
That nigga fired.
That nigga Doc. He out here playing Grey's Anatomy in real life. That nigga out here being a doctor.
Damn, homie. Back then you was the man, homie. All that and Flock for getting successful.
That man Flock out here playing doctor. No, I'm happy for him.
Anyway,
they get money.
Today's episode is called the Bad Father Edition.
Terrible father. Brother, this guy stinks.
If you could have any person in the series, all right. If you could choose your parents in any anime, who would it be?
Not Gone's father. I'm good off him.
I'm just talking about it could be good or bad. It don't matter.
Why the fuck would you want a bad father? Let's talk about that.
If I had to pick and choose a father, I'll probably choose damn, ain't really that good dad. It ain't that many good dads though.
I ain't gonna lie. Being a good dad in the anime is kind of far and few. Not gonna lie.
The good dad I know of is probably 𝐸𝐄𝐈𝐄𝐶 dad. But other than that, he was like iffy.
I know 𝐸𝐄𝐈𝐄𝐈𝐶 dad. Nah, Ishin, he's a good dad.
Who else? I'm pretty sure if whatchamacall had a dad, his dad would be good.
If I could choose y'all parents, the father and the mother. Y'all niggas
father and mother?
All right, Sammy, you know your stuff. Go ahead, ugly ass nigga.
Hey, go ahead, fuck nigga.
If I could pick a dad, I'd pick Whitebeard.
Yo, this nigga stink, bro.
Why?
This nigga stink, bro. This nigga pick Whitebeard, bro. This gotta be like.
Fuck it.
Hey, Brian, for a nigga to be 80 years old with cancer on the defibrillator, no, actually on a breathing machine to fight the government for his son. Hey, listen, that sounds like a pretty good.
For a son that's not even his. All right, my fault.
Hey, listen.
Hey, man.
It don't gotta be his.
Exactly.
He paid a good. Ace was like, "You my dad before my actual dad."
Exactly. So it's like, hey, blood don't matter to niggas.
Now, if I could pick a person, a woman, a female character as a mom,
Chi-Chi would be a good.
Wait, you said any character, any anime character as your mom and dad?
Yeah.
Oh, bet then, nigga. Bet, say less, nigga. You already know my dad finna be Spike Spiegel, nigga. Stop playing. Yes, sir. Coolest dad on earth, nigga.
I pick Orochimaru.
What? Yeah. Nigga said, all right, bro.
Be gender fluid.
Show's over.
Nah, I'm playing. But no, as a mom though, I'll pick Bulma. Any day.
That is true. She rich as shit.
I'll pick Bulma any day.
And smart as hell too. Yeah.
I was gonna say Chi-Chi not a bad mom neither.
Nah, Chi-Chi not a bad mom. They just make her seem like she's just a lot.
I mean, are they wrong?
She's not a bad mom.
She want her son with an education. I perfectly understand.
But it's like, hey, he can't get the education if the fucking fate of the universe is at stake and you're not letting him join. So it's like, Chi-Chi gotta sometimes battles. But ultimately she won because the nigga got an education and all that shit. So just took time.
I got something to show y'all.
For mine, I'm picking 𝐸𝐄𝐈𝐄𝐈𝐄𝐈𝐶 dad. I'm probably picking
I
got
probably.
Lady Tsunade.
All right. So I officially got a volume 0 through 10.
Nigga, we finna get copyrighted. You showing Japan shit on here. Nigga, we finna get copyrighted. Good game, bro.
If I could
wrap this shit up.
If I could switch the whole camera, I'll show y'all just everything I got. But yeah, for me it'll be Whitebeard and Boma.
Yeah, I got 𝐇𝐄𝐀𝐕𝐄𝐍 and I picked Tsunade. I feel like Tsunade would be a good mom.
Your mama's a drunk.
Yeah, I mean she's a drunk, but I think she'd be a good mom though.
I can see that. Yeah. I think Tsunade would be a good. Yeah.
I'd rather have Sakura as
Oh, that useless piece of shit. My fault. Okay, but
hey, listen. At least she got mother experience
from a daughter that's not hers. But okay.
Stop.
Nah, so she a test tube baby, Brian.
I'm motherfucker. That's not even her real. That's not even her real daughter.
Stop doing that.
Her daughter is a Uzumaki, not a Uchiha.
Relax.
Crazy.
That boy going to hell.
I'm done.
Crazy. Imagine raising somebody else's daughter your whole time. Hey, hey, man. Hey.
Nah, you know what? I'll pick Yoriichi. I feel like she'd be a dope mom.
Oh, that mom. You cook, my brother. She gonna test your patience every day.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro,
I got Spike and her to balance shit out, so I'm good.
Hey, bro, listen. Are these like our actual parents, or do we have a stepmom and be like, no, I'm good off my, not mine.
Look, boy, hey, listen, you got a dirty mom.
I ain't gonna fly. I ain't gonna lie to you. That cat shit though would get on my nerves. Low key, I'm like, cause that would be an issue. Cause I don't rock with cats at all.
And I think I got a cat. Like you could be peeking on me, all kind of nut shit. Like,
right, for real. Say you bring a shorty to the crib, and I'm like, oh.
Hey, your mother turned into the cat, and she like,
take that rubber off, oh no!
That shit be hilarious.
Meat. She would do some shit like that. That's it. That's totally Yoriichi's character.
She might fuck around, watch that shit. To be honest, that's how fucking nasty she is.
Oh.
Take that rubber off.
Brian,
take the meat.
Start watching hentai.
I don't watch that shit.
Your mind is too vivid, nigga. You heard what you said?
Nah. Hey, bro, listen. My mind is always in the gut of my brother.
What you mean by that?
Hey, at least you on. At least you honest.
In the gut of my brother.
What you mean by that?
You know what I mean by
that. But anyway, when it comes to horrible fathers, who y'all feel like is like
gone
from what y'all seen?
Gone.
It's like
gone.
the shittiest dad.
Gone,
dad.
No,
gone. His name is Gene, nigga. Because you don't know.
Gene, that nigga don't even deserve a name, bro. That's how bad he is.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga, horrible dads. That nigga Show Tucker is at the top of the list, bro.
Show Tucker is fucked up. If we want to talk about horrible parenting, Bachira, what's his name? Brian again. Bachira parents.
No, Bachira parents weren't that bad. No. Bachira
Who the fuck is that?
The nigga from Blue Lock. No, you
okay.
Other your parents. Other your parents was off the rockers. They was like, if he doesn't like become like a top 10 player by the age of 12, some shit like that, he was gonna get a divorce.
Oh wait, I'm tripping. That wasn't Bachira parents. That was damn. What's bro name? Because his parents is basically like, oh yeah, if he get an injury, we fuck. they basically had a child together to make a fucking top talent. Like
yeah.
It wasn't Bachira, so
yeah, it was somebody else. But yeah, them parents are terrible. They was like, if he gets injured, we're gonna have a divorce. I'm like, oh,
that's crazy shit.
I'm like, oh,
nah, bro. Listen, they was real deal in the kitchen. They was in the kitchen arguing, talking about, oh, you supposed to be on top of his meal prep. No, you're supposed to be on top of his training. Why is he getting injured? Like, nigga, he's not a robot. Like, what the fuck?
No, that was crazy. I seen that.
But
that is the true definition of your parents living through your kids.
You know what's crazy about that, Brian? You know what's crazy about that, Brian?
It's a real life scenario.
That's a real life scenario. Like kids, like top prospect kids, probably really deal with that.
Yeah,
like, really.
That's a real life scenario, and I feel bad for any kid that go through that, bro. Because that's not you should never go through that as a kid.
Besides,
damn, bro.
Besides, like athletes, I feel like kids from like prestigious families. Say if you're like your mom is a doctor, your dad is a doctor, and they expect you to be a doctor. It's like, no, I want to sell ass. Like, all right, listen. Wait a minute. Why would I want to be a doctor? Just because you a doctor, he's a doctor, doesn't mean I want to be a doctor. I might want to be a stripper.
That is, yeah. It's like
I'm gonna be honest.
They would send them to school. They invest all kind of money. They'd be like, oh no, you have to take pre-med classes and this, that, and third. And it's like, bro, first off, you're trying to live your life through me, which is
exactly.
I think that's some of the shittiest parents. I think that the top 3 shittiest parents that you could ever be is if you're trying to live your life through your children. For one, you're 40 and old as fuck. Sit down.
For real, bro.
Like nobody's thinking about you. I promise. The second most shittiest parents is like if you feel like say if I get famous and my mom automatically hit me with like, oh yeah, I gave birth to you. You owe me $1 million.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Now
that's only one of them TikTok games.
And then
I know the type of parent he's talking about. It's like it's the parent that's like
they feel entitled.
They feel entitled, or the parents that walk out on you and then could want to come back all of a sudden when they see that you made it. That shit's corny as fuck.
That's them basketball dads.
That shit's always been corny to me. I'm like, no, nigga, nigga, you walked out on me. It was just me and moms. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nah, that's corny as shit.
That's them basketball dads.
That's like every other BET movie ever, though. Not
bro, we gotta talk about. I'm gonna talk about how I hate all these fucking Madea movies. Anyway,
whoa, wait.
You can't sit, Brian. You can't sit here and tell me, whoa, pump brakes.
Pump brakes, nigga. Pump the fucking brakes, nigga. What?
Anyway, before I move on to that topic, right? Besides anime characters, like, is it any celebrities you'd be like, damn, that could be my mom or my dad?
Damn, I feel like Michael B. Jordan to be a good dad.
Bro, what's up? You would want Michael B. Jordan as your dad?
No, not really. I just think he'd be a good dad.
All right, so if you could pick a celebrity to be your parent, who would it be?
Me? Probably
who? Michael B. Jordan?
No, probably Future.
Oh, that's easy.
Probably Future. I'm so serious.
Future?
Future.
I'm so serious.
Okay, tell me why.
That nigga got the bag, bro. Listen, he ain't got beer in my life. Hey, yo, Dad, let me get a couple thoughts real quick. All right, and I'll be off your head.
You might be 50, you might as well be 50 Cent son.
That's nigga.
I'm just
and a good mom,
nigga.
Rock.
All right, bro. Come on, now.
Bro, he's lying. He's
exactly.
He's lying. He's not serious.
No, real shit.
You said any celebrity? As a parent, I'd probably pick Beyonce. Just gonna be like, hey, I'm the son of Beyonce. What can y'all tell me? Nothing. And I get a bag like every fucking month, so I'm good, nigga. Nigga, I'm set for life. Set for life. that daughter of theirs is set for life, nigga. That's 2 incomes she's got, bro. That could be put back to like her future great grandkids, nigga. That's crazy. That nigga Jay's a billionaire.
Yeah, he's worth what, 2 point something billion now?
Yeah, 2.5. I'm pretty sure Beyonce's gonna be up there soon. So it's like, hey, shorty set for life, and she probably gonna be the only child. I'm assuming. Hey, she good.
Oh, Beyonce got 3 kids.
Yeah, Beyonce got 3 kids, bro.
She got a set of twins and she got blue.
Yeah, Beyonce got 3.
She got a set of twins and she got blue.
And blue, like, old blue now, like what, 12?
Imagine being Kanye, child.
Northwest.
I hate it.
No,
I hate it. I hate it.
I feel like it would be cool, like on the production side, but outside of that, it's like, nah, bro. Imagine you hearing your dad talk about, oh yeah, I agree with Hitler. Hitler was cool. Oh, bro, I would not be able to show my face. No. I'd have dropped out of school right then and there. Like, nah, bro.
Yo, I feel like Kanye's not a bad dad, though.
Nigga, what?
I don't think Kanye is a bad dad, though. I don't really think he'd be a bad dad.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. Because you never know. Plus, Kim got the nigga on child support for like what reason?
That's what I'm saying. That shit's kind of
Kanye on child support is the funniest shit because it's like, bro, him and his baby mama is like, bro, it's fucking millionaires.
Exactly. What you need him on child support for? That's kind of crazy.
Kind of weird.
What happened?
Oh, that shit kind of weird because there's a lot of parents that don't deserve to be parents. You know what, bro? On some real shit, I really think I think Blueface gonna be a really good dad. Like, not on no troll. I think Blueface gonna be a really good dad.
Nigga's already a dad.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he got 2 kids though. He's a good dad. I think people say he's a good dad. I don't know, but
my issue with Blueface is like, bro, out of all people, you chose a person that's like, and it's like, bro, you know better yourself. Because I don't want to make it seem like I'm defending him, but it's like, bro, you could have done so much better.
Nah, Shorty could have done so much better. She didn't get that if she didn't let that nigga get involved with her life.
You know she's from Baltimore, right?
I don't know. I did not. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, she's from Baltimore. Why you think she act like that?
Wait, what happened?
She's from Baltimore.
You're from Baltimore, bro. Her family is fucked up. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about her in general. No, you know she's from Baltimore. That's the reason why she act like that. That rugged ass ghetto style.
I didn't even know she was from Baltimore. When I found out she was on TV, when I seen her on TV for being the next American Ninja, shit's crazy.
No, I think it was Ultimate Tag. She was on Ultimate Tag.
I'm playing.
That Ultimate Tag with the Watt brothers ran it.
I don't know, bro. It's
kind of hard to be a
both of them come. My thing is like both of them come from a really fucked up family. So it's like, what good do you really expect?
I mean, that's when you just gotta break the cycle, man.
Man, that shit is not no Cinderella story.
You gotta break the cycle, man. You gotta break the fucking cycle. Break the cycle of pain.
Nigga. Anyway, I'm gonna start telling y'all niggas why I hate these Madea movies. First off.
Oh man, here we go.
I'm not gonna sit here and try to combat it because I haven't really seen them like that. I'm not no huge like that. I know they're the same movie over and over again.
Before he started trying to do these minor tweaks and adjustments, it was repetitive. Black woman.
The only one I really seen was like Madea Goes to Jails.
Bro, besides that, listen, you know what I hate, bro? The trope of the whole Madea shit. black woman going through hard times, a fucking a broken light skinned man going through a phase of godhood. He comes and sweep her off her feet, tell her how much he loves God and love her, and boom, at the end of the story they get fucking married. That shit is repetitive and annoying.
Hey, bro, respect Medea, bro. Respect Tyler Perry.
Bro, listen.
Respect him for what? I need
Brian,
to know, like,
Brian, you like Medea?
I like Tom. I don't. I like the Medea. Not like that though. I like Medea, but not like that though.
Brian.
I just think that he's just done so much good for the black community. It's kind of like hard to like discredit him.
He barely like niggas.
I mean, I don't really want to say that. He literally has a whole black studio for us.
That ain't for me.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can have that shit all he wants. That's cute, but he ain't got like niggas.
No, he said you ain't got life, nigga. That's crazy.
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Factual,
He said I might got something for y'all, but I might not like you, niggas. Oh,
that's how these legislators be like, yo, you know, I'm gonna do something for y'all, but I don't like y'all niggas.
You know,
so like,
you know, it's crazy though. I'm not gonna say it's crazy, but when it comes to celebrities, like the cancel culture for celebrities, bro, is so weird because it's like.
I remember they used to try to cancel J. Cole?
Like news will come out and be like, oh yeah, this celebrity did this, that, and the third, and then by the time some more news come out, they like, yeah. Well, the situation really didn't happen like that. So guess what? It's like, bro.
Remember niggas tried to cancel J. Cole?
You had the whole listen, Shorty who tried to cancel J. Cole was by far the biggest bird. By far.
Are you talking about when him and that one shorty had like inner like confrontation or whatever on the CL or some shit like that?
Yeah,
bro. He called her. What the fuck he called her? Like, and people was like, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's when it was really like pro woman.
It still is kind of pro woman.
Huh?
I don't even know if he said anything that was offensive to her. Did he?
Bro, I wish I could pull it up.
So what?
I wish I could pull it up because, like, hold on.
I remember that being a big thing. Let me see if I can remember that shit. What was Shorty's name? No Name? I think.
Who?
Wasn't it Jake? Her. Yeah, her J. Cole and No Name.
No Name. Like, imagine her name being No Name.
Like that was her. I guess she's a rapper. I'm assuming. Yeah, she's a rapper.
Are you searching it up right now?
I just looked it up on YouTube. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was these two. What were they beefing for though? Like, let me see. I'm sorry, because I remember this happening.
They were trying to call him misogynist. All this other stuff.
Remember niggas canceled Chris Brown? That shit actually worked. You know what, bro? I'm actually surprised Chris Brown actually still being a thing. Of how many times this nigga been canceled. Like, I'm so serious.
Bro, listen. You know it's crazy.
Hey, man.
You want to know what's crazy?
No. Real talk, though. That nigga is actually, like, really lucky that nigga is still around, bro. That whole Rihanna shit, bro. Nigga, if that would have happened today, it would have been right, bro. It would have been. That nigga's shit would have been done.
If that Rihanna situation would have happened today, bro, he'd have been crucified and thrown to the wolves and the booty warriors like they did Tory Lanez.
Bro, that nigga would have been done, bro.
You know who else survived? You know who else survived cancer culture? I know y'all gonna hate me for saying this. That nigga Long Beach Griffin and Heavenly.
No, hold on. We're gonna talk about that. I'm happy you brung that up. But we're gonna pause on it though. We're gonna pause on it. Right? But one thing for sure, right? If Chris Brown, all serious though, if the Chris Brown situation would have happened today of what he did to Rihanna, he'd have been in the same boat as Tory Lanez. Push come to shove, like he'd have been in the same boat as Tory Lanez. He'd have been kicked out the whole fucking community. He'd have been shunned and all of this, right? He's lucky enough that situation is that both of them,
both put hands on each other.
Both of them was in that. Both of them ignited that situation between them, and it was the simple fact of the matter is that both of them went through a whole little self reflection of this is not who I am, right? It wasn't, and I like the fact that it wasn't just one person came out and the next person was like, "Oh no, fuck you, I'm gonna just victimize it, or I'm gonna play dumb or anything like that," you know. So I'm happy that they was able, and they're actually friends today. So, but
yeah, they friends. Yeah, they real.
But
yeah,
I'm happy that they was able that they both came out, spoke on about it in a very good way where the message got across. We already know people gonna come out and be like, "Oh, he did this, that, and the third. Why is y'all forgiving him when y'all know he's this, that, and the third, and blah blah." It's like, listen, your mom and your daddy arguing around you all fucking day. Shut up. You on the timeline talking to the wrong people. And to be quite frank, and this is me, I feel like people is too invested into celebrity lives, bro.
No,
I feel like once you get super heavily invested into a celebrity life, where this is like you wake up and you be like, "Oh, did young boy post something? Oh, he posted. It's a parade inside my like, bro. Listen,
all right, bro. Listen, the parade inside my city said funny. I ain't gonna care. That's the only thing I watch, bro.
listen, but no, I was just using that as an example. I could care less.
No, okay.
But it's like, bro, my whole thing is like, I don't like the people who's super invested into these celebrity lives because, bro, I'd be confused. I'd be like, bro, how in the fuck do you know this?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like
I'd be curious.
Like, I don't. It's one thing to be a fan of somebody, but it's another thing to be like
obsessed,
super, yeah, niggas be staying in lives that they don't know nothing about. Like, nigga, you are not in that tax bracket. What the fuck are you doing?
You are not, bro. You are not. You will never be.
Like, bro, these celebrities don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. Let's keep it a buck, bro. And rightfully so. Like, nigga, why would I care about some fucking troll ass nigga?
Why would I care? Why would I care about
saying some shit on me about internet?
Why would I care about suck my toes to 89? Like, why would I care about him, bro? Like, for real.
Like, it's just weird how, like, I always thought that shit was weirdo behavior. For like, bro, you could be a fan of somebody and be like, just keep it as a fan. And like, you know, if you meet them, cool, understandable. Like, I understand having idols and shit like that. People be like, oh, you were my motivation, XYZ. You helped me through a certain time. I understand that. I can understand that. But if you just out here, you go up to young boy and be like, hey yo, what's good with you, big bro? Big bro, nigga, what?
No, big bro is crazy.
Nigga, he don't even know you like that. And then this nigga like, hey yo, get out the way. Hey, big bro coming through. Big bro coming through. Out the way, like you his bodyguard or something. That shit is crazy to me. Hey, big dude, that's kind of crazy.
Nah, listen, when they be hitting the whole big bro coming through, it's like, bro, listen. You 34 calling a 26-year-old big bro. Seek help. Please.
Bro, you are a whole family, man. What are you doing calling another man big bro?
Go take care of your kids.
I ain't never heard somebody call somebody big bro ever in my life. I ain't never heard somebody call a celebrity that.
Bro, listen.
Like,
you'll be surprised.
Hey, when these what was it? It was a tweet on Twitter. It was like, you should see how these niggas act around their rappers, how the rest of their favorite rappers. And, hey man, and niggas be goofies.
I seen that video that Drewski put out about that shit, bro.
Are you talking about he was talking about your son got 1 million put up?
Yeah. Yeah, his son got it. That's how they be.
Bro, that's how they be. Bro, or the dudes who take rap beef so serious and they be like, oh, no, I ain't listening to his music because this, that, and third, and he beefing with this. It's like, bro.
Like, bro, that has nothing to do with you. Listen to the music, bro. Like,
you know what? You know what also blew me, bro? And it was like, bro, this how I knew some of these niggas like really groupie as hell. It's like, bro, when they had got to the point of what it was, when they got to the point where it was the whole Gunna situation, and everybody like, oh, if you listen to Gunna, you a rat.
You're a snitch.
It's like,
yeah,
bro, that don't even make. Bro,
like,
what?
It's like, first off, let's be for real. I may never even meet Gunna in my life. 2, I can like his music. It's nothing wrong with liking this man fucking bro. They be making this thing like liking Gunna music is
I hate those
bro.
I hate those type of people who like, cause people like to pick and choose certain situations on rappers. Like, oh, if you listen to Gunna, you a snitch. Like, nigga, I'ma still bang that nigga music in my fucking on my Spotify playlist 24/7. Fuck, nigga, that shit ain't got shit to do with me. Regardless if he snitched or not, because my thing is, how the nigga snitch if they already knew YSL was a gang? Like, what did he tell on? He just told them the truth, and that's Thug's fault for doing shit like that. Going out here going around sending murderers to shoot up niggas and shit. And that like, what do you expect? You expect Gunna to want to be associated with that nigga when he ain't did nothing but rap? Hell no. And all the niggas that are unfollowing him too, they're corny too. Like,
nah, they
the
corny.
fuck?
They corny as hell.
I think Baby unfollowed him.
Baby, Lil Durk, Lil Key brother, like a lot of them. Young Thug sister. They talking about oh yeah, he left Thug in there with the Wolves. This, that, and the third. It's like, bro.
Nigga.
It's like, bro,
that has nothing to do with him.
Y'all is not for one, y'all is not making sense. Because for the simple fact of the matter is, right? Y'all got bro. I've been using this more and more lately, bro. Listen, Chris Rock said it because they ain't finna do no shout out. Chris Rock said it. People got selective outrage, bro.
Like, I remember, like, people were actually arguing with professional lawyers about the law and like what the case was. I'm like, you niggas that delusional that you're arguing with lawyers, people who went to law school for years. Law school's not no quick thing, bro. You gotta go and study that bitch for years. And niggas on Twitter trying to tell them what the case is and what is not. Like, I was like, yeah, I lost faith for niggas.
You want to know what's even more crazy about that thing? Bro, anytime a situation, you remember when they was saying Meg Thee Stallion, her brain wasn't developed enough, and that's why she was doing immature in that situation. It's like, bro, y'all niggas turned into full-on physicians.
What happened?
It was like, oh, yo, the stem of your brain ain't fully developed until you like 20. It was some stupid. It was something.
No, like the brain's not fully developed until 25. I know that's.
Yeah, like, it was something utterly stupid. And it's like, bro, what the hell that got to do with her making a dumb decision in the moment?
What was the decision?
Bro, people was like, oh, bro, listen. Before the whole Tory thing, it was like, oh, she got bad taste in men because all these men is aggressive and she doing this, that, and third because, you feel me, she lost this person, that person, so she's out here just being wild. Like, people just going on and on and on. And I'm still like, bro, how do y'all know all of this? To this day.
I'm trying to figure out why they're trying to hold a higher moral ground when these niggas do the exact same shit every day. It's just that when you see a public figure do it, niggas want to put on they suit and tie and be like, well, actually, the brain doesn't develop until 25, so she's still immature. X, Y, Z. That shit corny as hell, bro. Like they act like Meg's not an adult who has fun. I'm pretty sure she's around the same age as us. Nigga, she has a life. It's just the fact that she has millions upon dollars and shit. So it's like, what you expect her to do? Stay in the fucking house and do nothing? Not date? She's 28. Yeah. Let her live her life. The fuck? Niggas is corny, bro. But yeah, man, niggas. That whole Gunna situation. I was like, yeah, you niggas are lame, bro. Niggas is real like, oh, Gunna, he a rat for snitching. Remember that one video that nigga that literally went to Gunna's car and threw cheese at the nigga car, calling him a rat?
Nah, listen, that was by far the funniest and uncaused shit ever, because it's like, bro, you threw a pack of cheese and I know you hungry.
Nigga, like, you really went out of your way to do this? Nigga, Thug don't even know you exist, nigga. You just some random. That's my thing, is all these niggas that will support or who are calling Gunna a snitch, you niggas are randoms. Y'all not in the same tax bracket as these niggas. Most niggas want to talk about he a snitch. You niggas would have folded in that very moment you were in that fucking holding cell. So I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What is this whole, oh man, I would never snitch on a thug like that. He don't know how to hold it down. Nigga, I'm not about to hold it down for a nigga who's going around sending murderers to people when all I want to do is just rap. That's literally how that shit started. The nigga Thug gave Gunna money to start rapping. And that's literally how the nigga became successful.
Yeah, he did.
Now it's like,
he did the same thing for Lil Baby too. He's like, bro, basically stop doing this bullshit, come rap.
Exact. So it's like, what? I mean, if you want to say the nigga Gunna should be entitled to Thug for giving him a career, yeah, okay, by all means, fine. Yeah, but not fucking taking the blame for what that nigga's actions did. Fuck no. Like, nah, nigga. Hey, he did that. They know he did that shit. Why they looking at me? And I'm not about to defend that.
And plus, the nigga had beef with YF and Lucci for like the longest. So it's like, yeah, bucko.
Like, that shit was finna come up eventually. Like, nigga, they were hunting niggas down for like all of last year. Like, when that shit came out, all of 2022, that's all you heard about this case.
Bro, listen. And then not only that, they're talking about Gunna, right? I'm tired of this thing being repetitive about Gunna. But it's like, at the same time, from what was released and what YF and Lucci said, he was out here saying, "Oh, Thug is sending people in jail to kill me."
So I'm just like, what are we doing, bro?
So they was like, "Oh yeah, well, let's look into it."
If the nigga he having beef was telling niggas like, "Hey yo, he been sending people to kill me for a good minute," and them niggas like, "Oh, understandable." And when they find out that shit's legit, you don't think them niggas is gonna get him? Like, what the fuck, bro? Come on, y'all.
Bro, nah, that's why I be saying, bro, people got selective outrage, bro. It's never just one.
Nah, but I remember when that shit was happening though, them niggas was talking about they was gonna get him. What was it? All the niggas from Atlanta, they was talking gonna get him, Baby, what was it, Cardi, somebody else, I think Gunna as well. It was just a bunch of niggas that I was like, hey, this rap game finna be dead for a minute if that shit came up. If niggas actually like got them type shit. Thankfully it didn't, but yeah, this whole Gunna outrage is it's just corny, bro.
Yeah, this whole Gunna outrage is kind of dumb as hell to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And niggas who say that they won't snitch or calling him a rat. It's like, bro, you would have folded the moment them handcuffs were on you, bro. All these little 15 to like 19-year-olds. Oh, yeah, man, I would never snitch on the gang. Bro, stop, Tanner. You're fucking, no. Nigga live in gated communities talking about some, Ghana's a rap, bro. Cheat.
Fucking Timothy. Timothy, stay your keyboard ass home.
Like, bro, like, what the fuck? That shit corny as hell, bro. So I don't blame that nigga Gunna for like snitching, or what I say is telling them what they already know. So like, hey, that nigga Thug did this. I don't know why everybody unfollowing him, unfollowing Gunna, especially his sister. Like, hey, your brother did this shit, not me. But if I'm Gunna, I'm just gonna keep it moving. I'm just still gonna release my projects.
Facts. They was like, oh, he was talking about basically like on the lines of like, you feel me? I miss Lil Key. You feel me? They're like, oh yeah, don't mention my brother, blah blah blah. It's like, bro, they'll be unnecessary about it. It's like, damn, bro, like, come on. You know, that's how I seen it. But yeah, I don't like the fact that people just be taking these celebrity lives like super serious. It's like, bro, live your own life. But then again, people be bored as hell. That's what I be gathering from it sometimes. It's like, bro, they bored, they don't got nothing to do, so
I don't even know if I consider these niggas bored, bro. I think these niggas are just genuinely curious about other people's lives.
nah, they they weirdos too, but
yeah. Like, first off, they're weirdos off rip 100%. Like, for you to be this invested in other grown men and women that don't even know you exist live,
facts.
you gotta have a dialogue, my nigga.
Bro,
Something needs to.
You wanna know what you wanna know us another thing, and I'm gonna stand on this too. This red pill blue pill thing is starting a lot of controversy, and
Ain't that shit was sneak on?
And I'm hold on, I'm gonna get to it, Brian. In a lot of communities, right? But the simple fact of the matter is, like, what y'all saying, y'all not standing. A lot of y'all is not standing on what y'all saying. That's the biggest thing. A lot of y'all is not standing on what you're trying to promote in with this whole red pill, blue pill thing, right? A lot of the stuff y'all preaching is common sense, for one. Another thing about it that I don't like is that Andrew Tate and Kevin Samuels had a point. Their delivery was probably ass, and I'm gonna say this about Kevin Samuels. You feel me? Because a lot of people was like, "Oh, champion and parading that he was dead. That's not cool." I don't know. Karma's a thing, so I don't even know why the hell y'all even.
No, people who did that, I consider them like really like.
I don't know why y'all was happy about that. As if like that was like
that's not
like as if like y'all just want a civil rights movement, bro. That's just lame. But
no, that's
but listen, when it came to Kevin Samuels, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest about it because some people just don't understand the concept. Whenever I watch Kevin Samuels, I watch Kevin Samuels for when he will talk to the men and basically tell these men, you need to get your fucking life together. As a man, you need to be doing this, that, and the third to get your life together. These women out here ain't not looking for no dude that's in a pending process. They want you established. And guess who's established out here? Older men. Because guess what? They done built up themselves throughout the years. And like, this is what he's telling these guys, right? So when he's out here telling these guys the same thing he's telling these women, it's like, okay, he's not being picky choosy. Because there was one guy, he was like, oh, how basically getting a description of him, right? He was like, oh yeah, I'm like 200 or something. I'm 5'5" type shit. He's like, bro, you want to be Beyonce? He's like, bro, listen, this is what you do. Go get in the gym, work hard, this, that, and the third, because what you're asking is unrealistic and you're going to always be unhappy type shit. You feel me? And I was like, okay, you feel me? I can respect that because you didn't feed into his ego. You just basically told him straight up, like, hey, listen, bro, you bugging. Another thing that I also want to talk about too is this whole Andrew Tate thing. People don't like Andrew tape, but it's already came out that the shorty's done was lying, but then again, he already had other bullshit on the back end that caught up with him. Whoop de doo, whatever the case may be. Who cares? But he fell into the same category as Kevin Samuels when it came to educating men on how to promote and handle themselves. It was actually a positive message. I don't know how in the hell. I don't know how in the hell the message from both of those, bro. Listen, it's too many watered down relationship therapists out here that never had a successful relationship. That's the thing that be killing me. It's like you out here giving relationship advice to people who and you never had a
No,
good
yeah,
and you never had a good relationship. It's crazy.
yeah,
That's so contradictory, bro. I'm like, what the
It's
fuck?
crazy.
yeah.
Like prime example. That's like Brian called me. He's like, "Oh yeah, my shorty tweaking." You feel me? She didn't did whoop the whoop this that and the third. I'm like, damn, for real. So what you gonna do? I'm as a man, I'm never gonna tell one of my homies, leave shorty alone, or oh yeah, bro, pack. Like I'm gonna leave that ultimate decision up to him, bro. I'm not gonna force you to leave this woman. And that's another thing too. A lot of people need to stop going out your way to start forcing your homegirls and your homeboys to break up with people. Bro, let them organically break up with that person so they can move on.
Hey, man, my thing on that is like, hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you how I would handle the situation, but at the end of the day, this is something you gotta figure out. You gotta hit niggas with like, hey, that's just me. So I don't know what you would do, my brother, but you gotta handle that on your own. But that's just how I would do this if I was in your situation. I'm not finna tell you to break up with shorty or nothing. You gotta figure that out. Because there's only so much. Because you could tell. Well, but you could tell niggas everything in the book, but they just have to experience it for themselves.
You can walk a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Exactly, that right there. There's only so much you can say to niggas, and it's just like, hey man, I already told you. My thing is, I'm gonna tell you this once, and that's it. What you do with this advice is up to you. So, hey,
listen, bro. It's like,
and besides, you're a grown ass man. You should be able to handle this shit.
Mees, that's another thing too, right? Especially when it comes to women. It's crazy because it's like, and this is why I said on the timeline when you remember when we was having this whole Sakura debate, right? And I was like, niggas really hate Sakura for being regular and for being a simp.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think it was more than that though. I think it was more than that.
Bro, listen. When it comes to Sakura, bro, she's compared to Naruto and Sasuke, bro, she's regular. People be expecting Sakura to fucking do what Naruto and Sasuke could do. Nigga. How? That's like expecting me to think that Tsunade could do what Jiraiya and Orochimaru could do.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Bro, listen. I understand that. You like, oh, in part one, she's ass. Okay, cool, bro. Like, who didn't know that?
That is, yeah.
Let's be honest, bro. Who didn't know that?
Yeah, no. Part one, she was like bottom 5 characters of all time. Part one, like no bullshit.
Listen, it's like, bro, who didn't know that? But I'm like, bro, to be objective about it, Sakura is regular as fuck.
Yeah, she a regular schmuck ass.
And then to make it no better, right? She was a simp at the time, but she was still a simp. But she's a simp. So it's like, oh, you're regular and you a simp,
and you ugly.
Tomato. Like, bro.
Oh, that nigga dumb. But I do understand, like, it's like, I ain't gonna flex. I used to hate Sakura. I really did. Like part one, I remember it was a scene in part one, right, where they was on the land of waves. Was it the Tanuchi Bridge? No, not no. It was the second.
Bridge.
It was the Great Naruto Bridge. It was that second round was I was and I remember Kakashi, that fucking fraud. He was gassing up his team, right?
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was gassing up Sasuke because he over there took out Zabuza's clones and shit, and he was out there. He actually outmatched Haku's base speed for a bit, and that nigga Zabuza was shook like, "Hey, what the fuck? Hold up, nigga." And then he was like, yeah, Sasuke the Uchiha, you know what I'm saying? And then they went over to Sakura. It was like, Sakura is the, what is it? She's the brains of the group. And when with her in that inner Sakura moment type, she's like, oh my God, yeah, hell yeah, the greatest. Me and my cousin Sam, we looked at each other, bro, a good 2 seconds and fucking started busting out laughing, bro. She was absolute dog shit in part one. It was fucking crazy. Like, you could literally write her out the story and shit nothing would have changed, for real. Besides that time in tuning exams, maybe. But other than that, like, what the fuck did she do? Like, that's how underwhelming she was, bro. As a character. But I can't blame her for that, because she is on the team with a fraud, last Uchiha, and you got the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. I mean, like, hey, it's kind of hard to keep up with that, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing that she went to Tsunade and started training and shit. So yeah, but yeah, part one, she was. Oh man,
she was bad. Like it was to the point. It was like, bro, do I even want to keep watching Naruto?
Like she was. It's like, bro, you gotta tee up at some point. It was something, bro. But yeah.
No, her being in part one was special, bro. Like her being in part one was like, yeah, special ed.
He's talking about special ed. But nah, bro, listen, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, it used to be funny as hell seeing actual like women be like, oh yeah, Sakura's ass, and it's like, nah, you got a homegirl that's like Sakura. You got a homegirl that's like Sakura. You got one. I know you do.
That's mad toxic. I had to beat your ass. You said that to me in real life.
You got a homegirl that act like Sakura. I know you.
No, I got a brother that act like Sakura.
Hey, listen, a male Sakura, that's tough. Bro, the male version of Sakura is Rock Lee. Not even Rock. Sakura's way better than that fucking bum. Way better. Way
that nigga does not. That boy don't like Rock Lee at all. Yo.
Respect Rock Lee, bro. He gave us 2 GOAT moments, bro.
One.
In fights he didn't even win. I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
2 good moments. It was 2 iconic fights, bro, in the show, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like,
in fights he didn't even win. I don't want to hear that.
What other fight?
the Gara and Rock Lee fight, and I forgot the other nigga name that he fought.
Talking about Kimimaro.
And he fought Kimimaro. Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Kimimaro finna turn up, and Gara had to come save him. The same dude who beat your ass had to come and save you.
I mean, I get it, bro, but it's like, bro, I get the hate. I get it, because, like, I don't think he's ass. I think he's incredibly mid. Like, I just think he's mid as fuck. But not ass, so ass is kind of crazy.
That nigga, that is something we gotta talk about. The nigga that fucking almost killed you in the tuning exams pulls up to save you. And then both of y'all almost get murdered by a nigga that was on his deathbed.
I mean, but that thing was supposed to be a Orochimaru vessel, so you know he had to be strong. Like we can't really fault him for that.
That nigga was on his deathbed. I ain't trying to hear that.
I don't think Gar would have died. The Shikaku wasn't gonna let him die.
He didn't use that in that fight, did he? No, I don't think so.
No, he did. He was just like base.
Yeah. Okay. Shikaku. Yeah. Nah, he wouldn't have died then. Nah, he wouldn't have died.
Bro, because even not even amped. He basically, I feel like he just refined like his abilities, and he was able to keep up damn near with a full battle with Kimimaro.
Respect Rock Lee though. Respect Rock Lee.
I'm not respecting no bum, bro. Fuck that. Like, why?
Hey, bro, you know what, bro? You know we was having this conversation. Flock was like, what Flock say? I said, does the fight between Vegeta and Goku Black count as Vegeta beat? Did Vegeta beat Goku? Ain't Vegeta 3-0 against Goku if we count in Goku Black?
Oh my god, this is a monster.
Hey, bro, listen. It's not listen, but he was Goku Black though. Listen, hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
He literally was in Goku body, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit, though.
Bro, that's fucking.
That nigga was literally in Goku body, bro.
Okay. If we want to count it like that, then cool. Vegeta 3-0.
Yeah, Mike, bro, he never beat Goku 1-on-1. Never. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I do be on that shit with like, what is it? That nigga Flock will be like, I'll give you 1-0, but because he don't count the Majin Vegeta and Goku fight as like a dub for Vegeta. I'm like, nigga, if you
it's 2-0, bro. It's 2-0.
I'm like, Flock. I'm like, Flock. Whose fault is it that nigga Goku let his guard down and shit and Vegeta capitalized? Nigga, if you in the hood, you not finna. Hey, if you let your guard down, that's on you, nigga.
Yeah, you be on a fucking t-shirt. You on a t-shirt, my nigga.
Exactly.
Like,
but he's like, nah, bro. that nigga ain't give him no favor up front. Like, no, nigga, hey, Goku no Vegeta at this point. Stop it.
No, bro. That nigga up 3-0, bro. That nigga up 3-0 on Goku, bro.
I'll say 2-0. I'm not going that. I'm not going that far with the Goku Black thing. That's a whole different nigga in that man body.
Hey, listen, that's why I said, bro, that's Zamasu, bro.
That's Zamasu.
If you really want to push it, cool. But
that's a 3-0 sweep. That's a 3-0 sweep. That's a 3-0 sweep. Get the brims out. Okay.
The sweep is 4-0.
Get the brims out. In WNBA, it's 3. Get the brims out.
Hey, man, that's a sick agenda to push, but nah. I will say if niggas want to argue it's like 1 in a draw, I understand, but if we talking hood terms, it's like 2-0, bro.
No, he too old, that nigga.
No, bro.
That's that nigga's fault for letting his guard down.
It was the bullshit that I seen that I had tagged Meech in, and he was like, the dude was really like, Gohan he was trying to, bro. I said, bro, this is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, bro.
Oh, you talking about the Gohan versus Boruto shit?
Bro versus Broly.
Oh my god. Ain't bro getting stomped? Ain't Gohan getting stomped?
Yes.
Like a mud hoeing, bro? Oh my god. Hydrogen bomb versus Call, baby?
Hey, respect Team Gohan. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Well, it is hard. It's hard to say because it's like
no.
Which
Broly is it? Is it Menace? Is it Menace Broly? The one that was like in the very first Broly we saw? Or
yes, Z Broly.
I think it's the first. No, nigga, the first one.
Personally, he got no chance. That's Hydrogen bomb versus Call, baby.
It's hard to say because like the scaling between the series and movies are like, because apparently this nigga Broly was like,
the movies before it got canon was way stronger, bro. First off, Super Saiyan 3 Goku that fought Hirudegan is way stronger than the Super Saiyan 3 that fought fucking Majin Buu on Kid Buu. That is a fact.
Yeah, the scaling
Wait,
is
who?
different
Wait,
because
who he fought? Oh, the dude with what's his name? The dude that gave Trunks his sword. I forgot his name.
You
I
talking about
forgot that.
𝐇𝐄𝐀𝐕𝐄𝐍?
Yeah, nigga, he gave. Yeah, that's how Trunks got his sword. Yeah, I'm surprised that nigga not canon yet. I'm confused.
I definitely would like to see him in canon. He
Yeah.
was cool for that hour and some change movie. He was a dope ass character. I'm not gonna
He was
lie.
dope as shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of characters like that. It's a lot of characters that should be. Yo,
But
somebody said on the timeline that if one person could be canon outside of the Dragon Ball Z verse, I mean the Dragon Ball Z movies, I say Janemba. Can we get a Janemba canon movie, please, bro? Like, and just make them OD strong. Like, I want that. I need that.
I ain't gonna flex his ability.
Janemba is strong. If it take fucking a fusion dance to beat him, my boy's strong.
No, like Broly new strong. Like, I think new Broly waxes old Broly. It's not even close.
Nah, it's a fact. That Broly never fought a fusion, let alone a Super Saiyan Blue fusion.
So it's like if we can get a movie like that with Janemba, yo, I'm down for that.
I'm waiting.
His abilities were cool as shit, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I really want a cooler canon movie.
I'm waiting for Cooler to come back.
I don't know why they not having that. They might as well make that nigga canon. I ain't gonna lie to you. Keep the same form and everything. Don't give that nigga that golden bullshit. I do not need that.
In order for him to be relevant, he kind of needs gold, bro.
No, I'm not talking about like. If you want to give him a transformation, that's fine. But I don't want him to have the golden shit. I don't think it looks good. I never liked the golden form like that. For real. I do like this Black Frieza though. That shit actually look kind of tough. Not gonna lie.
Black Frieza is.
Like that's really what that form should have been for real.
He a nigga.
Or either that or fucking or just have him or just have Cooler stay in his final form and then just stack Black on that. That would be dope. Cause his final form is fucking crazy. Then when he fucking flew through that command man that Goku sent at him, nigga, I was befuddled. I'm like, okay, got that dog in him.
Hydrogen bomb versus coffee.
And this was like post Namek Goku as well.
Yeah, this was
in the movie.
He just learned Super Saiyan. Like he fresh learned. He ain't even have a month to use it. Like, because I think that happened right after the Namek saga. Like right after.
Like that nigga ain't had that. He ain't had that shit controlled at all, bro. That nigga had to see a fucking nigga saw a bird fly in front of him, no energy. I'm like, fuck is he doing? That shit started reviving. I'm like, oh yeah. But yeah, going back to like the Broly one, real quick. It's like it's hard because it's like, and apparently in the first movie, the nigga was like, and this is like supposed to be around like the Saiyan or the Cell like saga. So it's like, according to it's like the movie. Or like when you think of the movies, they usually take place in like an alternative universe of that particular arc that it was made in. So like you could, because like they're not canon at all. You can't fit any of them in there at all unless you like change like shit around. So this nigga Broly in the first movie was supposed to be like a galaxy buster, but you got Super Saiyan 2 and Super Perfect Cell. Them niggas are like solar system. So it's like, hey, I mean, the difference between a galaxy buster and a solar system buster is like, all right, bro. Yeah, that nigga got that. But then it's funny because the second movie, Broly Second Coming, that nigga adult Gohan, he's swapping hands with a stronger Broly. Yeah, so it's like, the movie scaling is kind of weird. So it's like,
and that's what I'm saying. Listen, that's what I'm saying. You Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. What makes Z Broly so broken is that he gradually gets stronger over time, like very fast. So it's like at that point in time when he popped up, right? if it took basically almost a plot armor fucking Super Saiyan Goku, right? Because technically he wasn't supposed to lose. He was supposed to just really beat their ass and keep it moving. But he really that was Super Saiyan. Then it took a whole nother time skip for a Gohan to be in what a little bit older. I would say around the time of like after they fought Kid Buu.
Oh,
No, this is before. Well, like
that was before Cable. That was before Cable. That was before Cable.
That movie takes place before like
before.
But like before the tournament, like before the whole Buu saga thing starts.
Okay,
it's supposed to take place there.
But it's like, bro, that Gohan is way stronger.
But it's implied that the nigga in the movie, the Gohan in the movie, like continued to train because he's swapping hands with fucking Super Saiyan Broly, like deflecting his attacks and shit like that. It's like,
that's what I'm saying.
But in the anime, it's like this nigga fell off.
But we started seeing really the pressure from Broly as the fight just really started lengthening out. He started really pulling out bullshit.
So it's like this, like I don't really. So it's like the scaling between, and this happens with all like continuities, movies and main series. It's like, okay, why the fuck are they this strong in this point, but like in this one they're like fucking 20 times stronger than that, or 20 times weaker in this, like. So, because like, but then you gotta think about it, it's like only like an hour, 30-minute runtime, or that were not even that. Like some of them joints be like an hour and 10. They don't really be long like that for real, and they gotta wrap it up. So yeah, but yeah, I definitely feel like if you're talking movie Broly versus Z Teen Gohan, I ain't gonna lie, I think Broly's got that, especially if we're going to consider this nigga like him destroying galaxies and shit.
No, like, Broly wins like half. Broly sweeps like half of the Z fighters on some like real shit though. That's not even close. Even
with a Super Saiyan 2, it's like that galaxy, like, the solar system is like a different.
That shit is crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. That Broly was different. In my opinion, I think it goes. If you was to rank all the Brolys, it would go Super, Second Coming, the third one. The first Broly, and then Bio Broly, because I heard Bio Broly was just completely utterly fucking weak as fuck. That nigga lost.
And the thing is, apparently he's supposed to be stronger than what he was in the second movie.
Nah, it can't
which I don't
bro.
believe that.
He really lost to what? Goten, Trunks, Videl in that movie?
No, it was Goten, Trunks, and
Goten and Trunks. He just lost to Goten and Trunks.
It was like Goten and Trunks, he also had like Krillin 18 there too.
This is the second time he lost to Goten and Trunks, by the way. I just want that to be known. Super Broly could never, by the way. Super Broly could never. That nigga
so it's like it's weird, bro. It's like I'm like, how is this nigga stronger than what he was in the first two movies, but he out here getting mixed by Goten and Trunks? That's fucking crazy. Unless them niggas are fucking stronger than what we thought in the movie, because it is a movie after all, so the scaling is different.
Right, but yeah, and I had to really break it down too, because I'm like, bro, for one, right? I broke it down. I'm like, listen, I had to break it down because I'm like, bro, listen, you just need to stick to what you know, because in my head, I'm like, bro, listen, like, you cool as hell on the timeline. You be making all these little power scaling videos and everything, but you have a lot of misses. You have a lot of misses under your belt.
I think that nigga posted a Gray versus Rukia fight, bro. I'm like, wait a fucking minute, bro. Don't Rukia like wipes this nigga? Like, what the fuck, bro?
And yeah. Speaking of which, since we all here, we might as well talk about it before we wrap up. It was a post from one bro off the TL. He was talking about like how we never got to see a fight from Piccolo and Vegeta, which I ain't gonna flex that kind of like a missed opportunity for real.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm glad we.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me interject for you real quick. Mitch. So he said Ultimate Gohan, Kid Buu, Goten. I said,
Okay. What?
he says Ultimate Gohan is stronger than Kid Buu, which is a fact. But he said Kid Buu is stronger than Goten. How? I said Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is far stronger than Kid Buu. Same for Gohan. Unfortunately, they got washed by a Super Buu who is stronger than the Kid Buu. Because a lot of people still think Kid Buu is stronger than Super Buu, which is not
fucking
true.
blasphemy.
Which is not true.
Blasphemy.
He said Goku and Vegeta had to go all out against Kid Buu.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I said, bro, the same
God.
Goku who went up against Kid Buu in Super Saiyan 3 would have lost to Super Buu in Super Saiyan 3. He was like, oh shit. And I was like, bro, this is how you know people don't be reading, bro. Y'all be trying to fit in on the timeline, bro.
I can understand. The thing is with that, the whole Kid Buu thing, it's I'm not gonna flex. They kind of contradict themselves. And like in the original manga, if you compare like the original manga and like the anime source material, they're like
pure malice. But isn't Kid Buu just pure malice and hatred? So he really doesn't have like
he's basically evil incarnate.
Yeah, he's basically evil incarnate, but like
without the intelligence, for real.
Yeah, but he's not that strong though. If you really put it like, if he's just evil incarnate, he's just evil and not really strong. If you just think about it.
So like he's not the strongest Buu. Since we're talking about the Buus, the strongest Buu is Buuhan, and then you have Buu Tanks, Super Buu, then Kid Buu, then whatever. But Kid Buu's the most dangerous one because like the nigga has no remorse. That nigga went to the other world and started fading niggas, and he was really about to blow them niggas away from existence too. If that nigga Goku and Vegeta ain't power up and save them niggas from in the other world. So it's like, all right. And also it's kind of conflicting because they have, because the thing is with Kid Buu, they have anime series have a thing where like they want to hype up the final villain so much where they'll purposely contradict like the forms before it. Because like when you think about it, it doesn't make sense for him to be the strongest. If it took Goku and Vegeta having a Potara fusion to fight the Buu prior that had absorbed Piccolo, Gohan, and Gotenks,
and
they claim that fusion be the strongest, by the way. But we can continue though. We can go.
We're gonna talk about it, but hold on. So Mish, this is my rebuttal to that, right? I understand like the contradictory in a way, but I would say that in a sense they both got nerfed in that moment because Vegeta honestly could have just killed Kid Buu. Kid Buu. He could have killed Super Buu, but at the same time he had Goten, Gohan, Piccolo, all them absorb.
Oh yeah, so, I know about that.
So that was kind of like, off his list. But Vegeta at that time was definitely way stronger than Buuhan, Gohan, and Zord, right?
Yeah, it wasn't even close. It was literally one sided.
Without doubt, he was just way stronger, right?
Like once the nigga turned Super Saiyan, it was a wrap.
Yeah, and then once Super Buu reverted to Kid Buu, you seen that it was a significant nerf because Super Buu was literally on par with. I'm even gonna say on par. He really just watched Super Gohan. He watched Gotenks. Like he really finessed Gotenks and into thinking. Hold
on. Nah, that nigga Gohan watched Buu. Not that now.
Oh no. Yeah. My bad. I got to reverse. But he really finessed Gotenks. He made Gotenks feel like, oh yeah, you feel that guy, blah blah blah, this and the third, and then he just he was like, nah, like no, like at all. And then he just went on a terror after. After that. But
that nigga went on his reign of terror was crazy.
To be honest with you, when Goku and Vegeta pulled up, right? It was nobody, bro. They had to fuse. They wasn't gonna beat Super Buu at all. Even if it was just Gotenks absorbed, right? They wasn't gonna beat him.
Nah, Gotenks absorbed. Nah, that nigga had Goku shook
Even with Gotenks,
when he was trying to when he tried to no, well, because Gotenks absorbed is stronger than Super Boost, so yeah. And that you saw that shit turned the tide against Gohan for real. So yeah, them niggas, yeah, they would have had to fuse for that shit.
Nah, in fact, though.
That one fusion ass though. That's all.
Nah,
I'm
but
saying.
no. That's another thing I want to talk about though. I'm happy you brought that up, Brian. Bro, please. I know Vegito cool. Vegito, honestly, he's cool, but he's 0-2. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Bro is 0-2. He's really 0-2, bro. Y'all need to let it go, bro. Y'all need to hop on the winning team or something. But
Nigga talk about better
bro is
fusion,
bro is 0-2.
Nigga said better fusion, better hairstyle, better character design. Like, nigga, huh? He can hang all that. But
that nigga got on. That nigga got on a fucking romper and hope, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that.
Bro, Gogeta alone got Janemba and Broly under his belt. Vegito is under the belt of Zamasu. And unfortunately, Super Boo that he could have beat. But it was a situational thing. That's cool. That's understandable. But Zamasu,
nah, I don't want to hear that. That shit. That nigga 0-2.
Listen. People be trying to make it. Listen, Zamasu at that point
was damn near untouchable. He was untouchable. Like he was really ready to destroy. He was ready to destroy that universe. It was a rat.
Bro, Zeno had to pull up. Like Zeno had to pull up.
It really got ugly. Like they was really great. Trunks universe was great. Go bye. And the fact that niggas want to say no, like nah, bro. Trunks' universe was like on the verge of his death. It was on his deathbed, and it wasn't even close. But like Gogeta would have won that.
Nah, listen, when they pulled up the Trunks universe, bro, and they just seen that, it was like that shit looked like the ghetto.
For real, that nigga was. I'm like, damn, nigga, you live like this? That's what you should have said to Trunks.
Them was the trenches.
Oh, he had to his universe though. He beat what did he beat Deborah. He beat Cell by himself. I think he beat Boo by himself also. He beat a whole bunch of villains by himself though. So
he prevented Boo from happening by beating Deborah and Bobby. Because Trunks not gonna play that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing I feel like.
You see what he was finna do? You see what he did, bro? He beat his dad so he could get to Sam.
Like I guarantee, like if that nigga was in the main timeline of the Boo saga, that shit would not fly. That nigga would have been like Trunks. That nigga, as soon as Goku, Vegeta would have turned Majin, he would be like, "Dad, you want some bullshit? All right, let's go over here, bro. I ain't even deal with this. You got like he like, hey yo, he be like, hey Goku. He's like, hey yo, Goku, Gohan, y'all go handle Majin Buu. I'm gonna deal with Pops over here real quick.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna let that slide, bro. Like we just gonna end this right here, right now.
Nah, nigga. Like we ain't even. Cause that nigga Trunks was like, nah. That nigga Trunks like, nigga, I've experienced hell. I ain't finna deal with that bullshit again.
No, we ain't even gonna play with this. Like we ain't gonna play with this.
That arc, that fucking Majin Buu arc would have been done in like
3
like for real. As soon as they found out about Deborah and Bobby, that nigga Trunks was like, all right, bro, it's time to get the fuck up out of here.
That nigga Trunks was like, hey, you know what, bro? Hey, Goku, Piccolo, and Goten and Trunks, y'all go handle Majin Buu, bro. I got Bobby before.
Yeah, that nigga would have. The ball would have been out the fucking woo right then and there, nigga.
the ball would have been a fucking pack, bro.
But yeah, But going back to what I want to talk about this last one before we dip. But yeah, it was the bro said that it was the whole Piccolo and Vegeta thing. How we never really got a fight between them, which is kind of like a missed opportunity in the series. It's like, bro, these niggas had These niggas did not like each other. It took them a long time until the Buu saga to actually like respect each other for real, for real. Cause the nigga Vegeta never called that nigga by his name for real, for real. Called him the Namek or Namekian. like, bro. And then it's like, cause you gotta figure, and it was also like that nigga. They still didn't like each other because that nigga Vegeta came on the planet, killed everybody along with Nappa. It's like, okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, I feel like the best time for them to have fought would have been either after Trunks beat Frieza and King Cold, and he told them about the androids. Because I remember they was talking, right, and Vegeta said something slick, and Piccolo was like, "Hey, yo, you challenging me? Hey, let's see what you can do." Goku got in the middle, was like, "Hey, yo, relax." Now they was ready to throw them bitches, boy. Or after the 3-year time skip when they went to go face the androids, and that nigga Vegeta, he turned Super Saiyan, and that nigga Piccolo, he finessed the fuck out of Jiro. Those would have been the perfect points to have fought each other. Those two, and that's just like, man, that was a missed opportunity. I hope we do get like a match between them, cause that in the super manga or something, cause I know that fight would go crazy.
Man,
that shit would go crazy for real, for real.
Vegeta in 3, Vegeta in 4. That nigga gonna pull out. That nigga gonna pull out alter ego. That nigga ain't gonna know what to do
against Orange Piccolo.
Oh yeah, that nigga getting washed. That nigga ain't even gonna touch it. Vegeta, bro.
Respect Orange Piccolo, my nigga.
Respect Orange Piccolo, the same nigga that almost lost to a wannabe android.
That same wannabe android. Wait, you talk about Cell Max or you fucking?
No, you talking about Gamma? What? Which one Gamma?
You got Gamma.
That nigga that almost lost to Gamma 1. That nigga, yeah, right. Okay.
You talking about the same Gammas that were on the level of Goku and Vegeta that was literally stated in the movie? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, they were struggling. They were struggling.
Hey man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Thank you for everybody who watched the episode with us. I said watch the episode with us. Talk through the episode with us. You already know we're gonna be back at it again. We just had to touch up on a few things. Especially I would say Dragon Ball related.